All right, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. We are going to reveal the winner of the first giveaway for the channel. But first, we're going to talk about these grab bags, these mystery bags, these repacks, what they should be, what they shouldn't be. If you've seen my old video where I just get absolutely demolished by a repack, cost me $18. There wasn't a card in there worth more than 50 cents. And that was like few and far between. On my TikTok channel, I opened a couple repacks from a local shop from Emerald City Comic Con. Same thing, $15 a piece, spent $30. And again, like, you can't, there's no reason to spend that money to get 5-10 cent cards, and that's all these people are putting in them. Now this, I picked up at Emerald City Comic Con also, and it's sealed product, and we're gonna take a look at it. I've already seen what's inside, but this is what it's supposed to be. This is what the grab bags, the repacks, they're supposed to be, right? They should help you save some money because there's some mystery in it, and it's gonna help the shops, the, you know, this, whoever the seller is, you know, get rid of inventory they're not selling that's just taking up shelf space, and, you know, clear out some inventory, put some money in their pocket at, you know, if they break even, great, but they should be willing to do it at even a little bit of a loss so that they can move the product. That is the benefit to them. It should be the benefit to them. You people that are selling garbage bulk at 50 cents a piece per card and just raking in money knowing you're giving no value, you're clearing dead inventory, so that helps you there, and you are just ripping people off. Stop, right? It just makes everyone look bad, and it just creates a sour taste in the mouths of everyone who does business with you. Like, if I see a company doing that, you know, like I tried from that small shop over at Emerald City Comic Con where I paid $15 for 2 repacks. I'll never buy anything from them again, even if it's a good sealed product and I know what I'm getting and the price is fine. It means a lot to me that people are working with integrity, trying to help out the community, and not ripping people off for a quick buck. So you know, if you go to my TikTok, I opened it. There's 2 that have been opened, so I wanted to make sure that it wasn't a fluke, but I don't mind calling people out on it. And, you know, the seller is called out on the video. Why are you guys doing this? If it's some dad or grandma, they're buying it for their kids and they know nothing about Magic, and they see, oh, I can get 30 cards for 15 bucks. And it's even worse when you're putting pictures of like Jeweled Lotus or Black Lotus or Power 9 on the advertisement, making people think that they might open something of value in your packs. You know, you're not, if you're not doing it, you're scummy, and don't put pictures on there just to further make us all feel like we're being scammed. For myself, I know what I'm getting into. I figured that's what it was gonna be. Always hold out hope that they're not doing that, but I get to make content out of it. I get to make videos, I get to share it with you, I get to go on rants like this, which is great, you know, and honestly, I enjoy doing it. I enjoy calling people out and making sure I'm steering the community away from people that are trying to rip them off. But for the grandma and the dad that don't know anything about it, and they're spending their hard-earned money on garbage, on nothing, on it might as well be blank pieces of paper that they're getting for their kids or their friends, and they just don't know anything about the hobby. So you're not helping yourselves out, you're not helping the community out, you're not helping the hobby out as a whole, right? If I know that I just got ripped off, I spent $100 on something, and I just got completely ripped off, and I was trying to get into it, I'm kind of over the hobby, right? I'll go somewhere else, I'll find something better to do with my money where people aren't so scummy. So, but this is what, and I feel so bad I don't have the name of the person that sold this, but I've seen them there before. This is what the bags look like. This is what it should be, okay? In here is some old product. They're booster packs, but if you add up the cost, like you go to TCG Player Low, and you look at the lowest price you could get each of these booster packs for, it all comes out to exactly what they say. It's nearly $50, and it cost me 40 bucks. Now, on top of that, I get to open this with you guys, and you know, we get to go through some nostalgia, right? Some of these cards, like the oldest we have is from Theros. So I think we're kind of going to go in like this order. Aether Revolt, that just brings back great memories for me. We'll kind of open it like this, but there's a possibility that I get great value out of this, that I make money. Now, it helps the shop out because these are obviously packs that are not selling. That's why they're in here, and that is absolutely totally fine, right? They're not ripping me off. They move some inventory. Now, they got it at less than retail, I'm assuming, right? If they got it from a distributor and they've just been holding it. So they're probably not losing money on it. They might have made a couple bucks, but they're not screwing me out of money. They're not screwing their customers out of money. And this is a good grab bag mystery seal kind of thing. This is what we should be doing. So hats off. I'm so sorry I can't call you out or like give you a shout out for it. They're at the cons. You'll see these bags lined up in the back. You know, it was I think it looked like a wife and husband. This is what it should be. So let's get into it. Really, and help people out, right? Help the community out. Warn them away from the people that are trying to rip them off. It feels like the old days, right? Where, you know, back in the early 2000s, late 90s, when people are opening Magic, and if you didn't have that magazine or whatever, you just didn't know what things are worth. And then you had those scummy people in the card shops just not working there typically. It was typically the people like doing trades and stuff, just ripping kids off because they don't know better. And that's what that feels like to me. That's what it brings me back to that time where, you know, hey, you don't know better. That's an $80 card. You have no idea. Here's this garbage. That's what it feels like. It's no integrity. It's poor ethics. It's poor practice. I hate it. But all right, rant off. Let's open some old packs here and just see what we get. Motion Sickness, Hat Trick, Down for Repairs, Ride Guide, Plot Armor, Non-Human Cannonball, Wicker Picker, Gray Merchant of Alphabet, Priority Boarding, and our first rare Lifetime Pass Holder. Enters battlefield tap, dies open an attraction. Whenever you roll to visit your attractions, if you roll a 6, you may return Lifetime Pass Holder from your graveyard to the battlefield. Now, I think the coolest thing of any Unfinity or any of the unsets are the lands. They always do a great job. This is a phenomenal Plains. Like, that art is amazing. Pick a Beeble, Scavenger Hunt, Souvenir T-shirt, Gear Up, sponsored by Wizards of the Coast, and a clown robot. And we got some little sticker things. So I don't know the values in these sets, so please leave me a comment. If you see a big hit pop up, you know, give it a shout, draw attention to it. The Brothers War will be our next one here. Maybe. Power Stone token. Another pretty cool full art. Jalum Tome. Ashnod Flesh Mechanist. Mishra's Research Desk. Hulking Metamorph. The Fall of Krug. Supply Drop. Air Marshal. Power Stone Fracture. Swiftgear Drake. Goblin Blast Runner. Scrapwork Rager. Argothian Opportunist. Union of the Third Path, Dredging Claw. Now, and these art, like, I've been kind of like woefully unimpressed with the cockpit art from Aether Drift right now, so I'm like super amazed at the rest. Sorry, this was Phyrexia, All Will Be One. Really cool planes. Green Sun's Twilight, Incubation Sac, Drown and Ichor, Serum Snare, Gitaxian Raptor, The Hunter Maze, Prologue to Phyrexis, Complete Devotion, Infectious Inquiry. I'm assuming that was an intentional misspelling. Complete. Flensing Raptor, Gulping Scrap Trap, Sawblade Scamp, Tyrannix Atrocity, and a Sinew Dancer. All right, over to Strixhaven. So what are the big hits? Post in the comments for me. What are the big hits I should be looking for on these? I stopped playing heavily right around Aether Revolt, and I just lost a light. So, Pop Quiz, Skirt Colony, Heated Debate, Essence Infusion, Moldering Carrick, Quandrix Pledge Mage, Pillar Drop Rescuer, Cogwork Archivist, Pest Summoning, Silverquill Apprentice, Team Pennant, Overgrown Arch, Selfless Glyphweaver. Exile Selfless Glyphweaver. Creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn. Weather the Storm. Instant, you gain 3 life and Storm. And a foil Cody Vociferous Codex. You can't cast permanent spells. Interesting. I'm seeing most of these cards for the first time, so this is fun for me. War of the Spark. The Aether Revolt pack is what I'm most excited about, because that was kind of the last set I was really doing a lot of playing with in Standard. Contentious Plan, and then life just got really busy, really in the way. And I kind of like, when I get really into something like competitive Magic, it is all consuming for me. It's all I think about. And as fun as that was, it just wasn't the best. So now I just like cracking packs, talking to you guys, and trying to give stuff away. Rally of Wings, Nissa, Who Shakes the World, and Foil Mountain, and a Regular Force. So how are we doing, guys? $40 is what this cost me. Came with 8 packs. When I added up the cost of the packs from TCG Player Low, we were at like a $44 total value, which is great, which is what these things should be. Aether Chaser, Shipwreck Moray, Caught in the Brights, Defiant Salvager, Scrounging Bandar, Iron Tread Crusher, Negate, Consulate Turret, Aetherstream Leopard, Welder Automaton, Winding Constrictor, I love that card, sealed, Thopter Arrest, Tezzeret's Touch, Consulate Crackdown. Consulate Crackdown's enter the battlefield, exile all artifacts your opponents control until Consulate Crackdown leaves the battlefield. Not an energy token. I don't know. Is this seeing play in Commander? I mean, I can see its usefulness in Commander, but I don't know if it's being played. All right, Battle for Zendikar. This is where they first started like really printing the full arts again, full art lands, and that is what just demolished the value of old Zendikar full art lands, which are still some of my favorites. Eyeless Watcher, Rush of Ice, Silent Skimmer, Mortuary Mire, Natural Connection, Resolute Blade Master, Turn Against, Infuse with the Elements, Prairie Stream, which is, I came back and I've learned that Prairie Stream is completely worthless now. That's a bummer. Another cool full art. Yeah, I think it's like sub a quarter, like 25 cents. Okay, Theros. I don't think I've ever opened a pack of Theros. So, real quick, guys, give the video a like. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. What we do here is give away cards. So, right now we have, at the end of this video, we're going to reveal the winner of the last one. They get their pick of the opening for that Aether GIF Collector booster box. And we're just going to be doing a lot of that, but you have to be subscribed. We're also doing giveaways on TikTok, and all you have to do is follow. And the way we're going to do it is I'm going to post a video. That's the giveaway. You comment your favorite card. You watch the whole video so you know what cards there are. Comment what your favorite one is, and then at the end of the day, or once it's posted, I'll probably give 3 or 4 days for everyone to comment. I will go and pick a random comment, or I'll have random.org do it. And that person will get whatever card they said was their favorite. Cavalry Pegasus, Nylea's Disciple, Stymied Hopes, Nessian Courser, Boulder Fall, Sedge Scorpion, Yoke Dox, Blood Toll Harpy, Benthic Giant, Voyaging Satyr, Perforos Emissary, Hunt the Hunter, Insatiable Harpy, Fire Drinker Satyr. 2-1 for 1. Whenever Fire Drinker Satyr is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to you. Whenever Fire Drinker Satyr is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to you. Why? Why the hell is this a rare? Like, what am I missing here? It's a 2-1 for 1. It's Theros, right? This is before Goblin Guide and all that, but this seems terrible. I want to pump it. It costs me 2 mana to give it +1/+0, and I take a damage each time. Yuck. Is that how Theros was all the time? Like, was that the power level of Theros? All right, so I hope you enjoyed that. It was kind of a little fun. It's a fun little thing just to open that many different types of boosters. But all I was really wanting to point out and get to was that that's what these things should be, right? You shouldn't feel ripped off when you open those things, right? The shops are being helped out by you just clearing dead inventory for them. And they can, like, even if they're taking a little bit of a loss, it's a lot better than products sitting on the shelves for months and months at a time and not bringing any of their money back. So I 100% dislike and will never support anyone that is selling bulk garbage at 50 cents a piece, knowing that they're just ripping people off, right? Okay, I don't want to, I mean, that's pretty much what this whole video has been about, but let's get to the giveaway. So here it is. All right, so it took a minute to get set up, but we're back. So I'm going to use random.org to, I don't want to pay for it, so we're just going to do the random integer generator. You'll see on the Excel sheet that I have gone in and put everyone that I can see. There was 59, but one of them is one of my other accounts, so that's not on there. So I posted in the other video. I did get more people, but if your subscriptions are private, guys, I can't see you. And so I posted in the other video, I needed you to make them public. But we're going to do it differently from now on to prevent this issue. I'm going to post a video of the opening, and you guys are going to comment on it. Then be subscribed, like it, comment on it, what cards you would want if you won, and then those people will be entered into a giveaway like this. Just so we don't hit that issue where I do feel bad, right? I'm missing 42 people for this 100 subscriber giveaway. I feel terrible. I had no idea that I wouldn't be able to see all of you guys subscribed. There's going to be a lot more giveaways, so hang in there. But I apologize for this issue that I'm having. So every person is given an integer value. We are going to generate one number between 1 and 58, inclusive of both 1 and 58. And this is the best way I can think to do this. So drum roll, please. I'll add it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 6. Eddie Gilman 3, you are the winner. So go back through the other video where we opened the collector booster box and tell me what cards you want. I'll reach out to you for this time. This is first giveaway, figuring out the kinks. So I'm going to reach out to you directly and say, hey, you won. Let me know what you want. I will ship it to you with tracking, and congratulations. I really appreciate everyone following. I'm sorry if you didn't win this time, but hang in there. There's a lot of giveaways. I've got tons of bundles. I've got lots of booster boxes. I've got Aether, or the new Tarkir Dragonstorm is on its way. As soon as that's released, we're going to be opening that and giving that stuff away. But congratulations, Eddie. Really appreciate everyone who's been following, commenting, liking the videos. Go follow me on TikTok. There's another giveaway that's going to happen when I get another 45 followers. We opened up a bundle of Aether Drift, and you can actually see what's in that giveaway already. That video is posted. And so as soon as we hit to 500, we're going to do the same thing here where we'll pick a random person and they're going to get it. So thanks everyone for watching. Really hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.